Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. I finally got a mic, y'all. So I hope that it sounds good and clear and crisp. But today we're going to get into a Jada Pinkett reading. As usual, everything I say is alleged, and we're just going to jump into it. Let's see. Excuse me. All right, so I just kind of want to jump into who she is. I just want to get a feel for who she is, um, how she's grown and changed over the years. Okay, so it's kind of given, and I have not really seen the interview because y'all know if you don't jump on it right away, then you just gonna catch a whole lot of videos being clipped up and cut, and I just can't find the original video or whatnot, so I'm just over it. Okay, so just the general energy that I'm getting right now is that, her basically wanting to be, somebody that walks in her truth, just wants to be her authentic self because maybe at times she felt like she couldn't at some point or whatnot. But it's this energy of kind of wanting to like get things off of her chest and kind of just like rip the band-aid off, so to speak. Like, let's just talk about it, say what y'all gonna say. Let's just get it all up out the open so that I can just move on with my life, basically. So it's like getting the weight off her chest and off her shoulders, off her back, whatever. Um, let's see. So I'm kind of getting that she's had many loves in her lives, if you will. Um, she feels like she's grown emotionally. But let's just go ahead and clarify and get into it a little bit more. All right. Now, I have done a Will Smith reading in the past, and I've done so many Tupac readings, and I wish I knew what video it was that I asked Tupac about Jada. And allegedly, y'all, it's not what she's making it seem to be. It's not giving, oh, we were so in love and everything. I see love there, but it just wasn't kind of like the energy I got with Dame Dash and Aaliyah. But so she, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's about the alignments, right? With this truth telling and this balance and this weighing of the scales and all of that. And it might just be, some of that energy that is prompting her to tell her truth or whatnot, right? But she just, it's like an emotional tidal wave of clarity and expression that she just feel like she needs to get off. So it is what it is. Tell me about this. Now, I wonder if she wanted to have more kids. Um, I'm not saying necessarily now, but when she was building and growing, they were growing their family. I wonder if she wanted to have more kids or something about fertility here. And maybe it's just the understanding of parenthood now that she's a parent, right? So it's this space of forgiveness, wanting to give forgiveness and wanting to receive forgiveness type of thing. Um, okay. And being in a place where it's giving Earth the Kit. It's giving, I don't want to compromise. Why should I compromise? Why would I have to compromise? I just want to do me, be me unapologetically, and fuck who don't care. I mean, who don't like it, basically. That's just kind of what I'm getting, you know. So let's get into a deeper space here. You know what? Actually, I want to do some monology real quick, and then we'll hop into some direct questions. I don't really be knowing what to ask, so to be honest, because I just don't really. I don't know. So let's clarify one more time. Emotions are running high. Let's see. And luck is on your side. Believe in the impossible, personal issue resolution. So again, like I said, I see a whole lot of water here in emotional um expression, emotional expression. And maybe she just feel like it's the time to do that, whether in her life or just that she may feel like it's a good opportunity that could come from her being more emotionally expressive. Um, all right, so let's just get into it, okay? So is Jada being honest about how long she and Will have been separated? Is Jada being honest? I guess they just want to slip out. Um, so I'm not sure if she said it was a mutual thing, but it don't look like a mutual thing. Um, like they both mutually agreed, like, I think this is a good idea. I don't have a problem with it. You don't have a problem with it. No, I don't feel like it's that. So I don't know if she said that it was, but it's making a point for it to come out like this. But and I feel like she's not being completely dishonest or anything. But when I'm asking if she is being honest, I'm getting a no. But I feel like more so it's that they both weren't on the same page with that. And maybe it was just that they both weren't on the same page of pretending that everything was good. Or maybe this is where how she ended up here and they ended up here with the books and the talking and all of that is because maybe the weight of pretending, putting up this facade was getting to them. But so like this particular card says everything is fine at the bottom, but it's clearly the Ten of Swords, you know. So it's being hurt, it's being wounded, it's being tired, outdone, and continuing to push forward or pretend like, everything is cool, which is really nobody's business, but you know what I'm saying. That's just how it's coming out. And, maybe I'm not sure about Will's upbringing. And I know she mentioned she has some issues with her upbringing, but it was, it could have been viewed by them or they perceive other people will view it as a failure. So it was like, I want to hold on to this though, or at least the appearances, right? So, let's see. Hmm. Yeah, and it could be as well, like maybe how I was saying, like it wasn't reciprocated. Like I don't feel like they both were on the same page, but one of them, could have not maybe verbalized that and maybe just went along with it you know, but maybe it was known, but it just I don't know, it just makes me feel like they weren't on the same page. So it's like trying to outdo each other even because this energy is very much I can't talk. Mirroring. Nine of Swords, Magician, and the Nine of Swords again here to start off with. And this could be even some of the things that maybe she had explained was even just ways to make yourself feel better, like coping mechanisms, or I don't know. It's just things that we tell ourselves, I feel like. Yeah. So see what I'm saying? Like the Eight of Cups. I mean, the Six of Pentacles. That would be like breadcrumbing. It could be either same page or not on the same page or whatever. But under that is this moving on, and then it's this returning energy. Six of Cups. So I don't feel like that. Oh, something else turned over. Five of Swords, interesting. So maybe somebody felt manipulated into staying or manipulated into putting on a front, if you will. But that's just the energy I'm getting here. And it's again, it's this win at all costs thing. Like I can't fail. I don't want to fail. Again, it could come from childhood. And maybe she even explained this in her interview. Like I said, I didn't really get to see it because it was all chopped up. Um, let's see. So maybe this was Will that came back, or maybe it was the kids that brought them back together. But yeah, I feel like mainly it's just childhood energy. Um, and maybe some things that they went through or people they encountered made them appreciate each other. So I do feel like there was a time when they really did like try to get it, reconcile. Because oftentimes I see a lot of um, Three of Swords. So there could have been some dishonesty, some hurtful words and actions, etc. Um, but oftentimes we see like when people start to grow from who they used to be to who they're becoming, or just trying to figure themselves out, there becomes like this space where we're like, okay, I want to be a better person or do things differently or do things this way, but am I compromising like who I am or who I want to be or how I want to be treated? So then it becomes all about the self, um, and learning how to balance that so that everybody, including yourself, is happy with the circumstances. So I think that's part of what I'm seeing here. Learn, growing past specific trauma, um, maybe let's say for instance a lack of love or self-love or whatever the case is, and you start showing yourself that, and then you're presented with say this relationship, and I've grown and I've learned to do this and be this way and everything, but now I may be in a position where I'm kind of compromising that, or I'm unsure if I'm overstepping my own boundaries in terms of self-love type of thing. That's what it feels like to me. So let's get these up. You know what? Let me do love oracles real quick. Um, true love, romance of a lifetime, and let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So, like I was saying, um, let go of control issues would be one person not being on the same page as the other person in terms of let's just like go separately, take a break, whatever we doing, and the other person saying, I can't stop that. I'm just kind of grateful for the conversation or the honesty, so to speak, or however it happened. So I'm just going to just let them have it. Hopefully they realize they can't be without me and we can get back to where we are. But, you know, kind of understand that I can't control the situation. I don't want this person to be constantly thinking and feeling about this, and then there is more um, resentment, etc. So it's like, you know, it's out of my hands. So hopefully it comes back to me, type of thing. And they both could have felt like that at different points throughout the relationship or whatever. So let's get to um, was Jada being honest allegedly when she said that Tupac had proposed to her? Was Jada Pinkett Smith being honest about Tupac proposing to her? So did Tupac propose to Jada Pinkett Smith? Well, we'll say Jada Pinkett because she was Jada Pinkett at the time. Did Tupac propose to Jada Pinkett? We got a three of cups, so that would be a yes. Let's see. Let's see. Four of wands. Strength. We're gonna clarify. Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Wanted to be in reverse. Hangman, Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, Three of Swords. Huh. Interesting. Let's just clarify. Now, if I was just to look at the first card on a yes or no, I would say yes. And even all the other cards preceding it would be a yes, right? But let's go ahead and clarify and see what this is, because the Ace of Swords itself, which is truth, wanted to be in reverse. So I definitely want to clarify before I say yes or no. Look, I cracked the deck and the Ace of Pentacles was there. I'm kind of shocked because when I previously asked him about it, it definitely showed me love. It showed me care. It showed me a bond, but it just did not see. Anyway, let me clarify. So tell me about that Three of Cups for if Tupac proposed to Jada. Seven of Wands. Now, this could be her saying no, 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 Tupac. Or this could be saying, no, there was not a proposal. So Seven of Wands is like guarded. It's like you could look at the card and tell the energy. Um, Tell me more. Queen of Wands. Give me one more. There we go. These are Pentacles. Okay, let's see. Tell me about that Four of Wands. That's way too many. All right. Okay. That's very interesting. So we got what we would call whole behavior here, and we can just assume that's Pac, right? Maybe she said no because you really be out in these streets, and I don't know if you're really taking it seriously. But then we have the Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, and then we also have the Seven of Swords right there. So I'm definitely gonna have to dig into this. You know what? I'm actually going. There was way too many, so I'm gonna put them back in, shuffle, and go for the Four of Wands again. If y'all still here, make sure y'all hit that like button. Tell me about that Four of Wands for if Tupac proposed to Jada. Lovers and the King of Cups. Oh wait, there was a couple more cards that fell out that I forgot to put back. So give me one more. I mean, I must say, so far it's looking like this could be a possibility, you guys. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So, y'all, no, I think she's being dishonest. So I feel like they had conversations about like what it would be like if they did and everything, But I feel like there's somebody else here actually. And I'm seeing something about a pregnancy, or this could even just be a conversation that he had with his mom or she had with her mom or something like that. But I'm seeing a whole baby here. Um, or yeah, and again, just could be a conversation that they had, you know, they just talking about life and future and all of that, and they're like hypothetically talking about their situation. So I don't, because on the Ace of Swords that wanted to be in reverse is the Ten of Swords, Three of Wands. So maybe she low key was expecting him to, because even she's here with the Hangman, you know. So I'm gonna go dig a little bit deeper, because maybe she wanted him to. They talked about it, um, but I don't think he proposed. It's giving that she waited. She was kind of waiting for it, and maybe that's why she moved on, because it never came. Let me see. Anything else before I clarify with a different deck? The devil, and yeah, and maybe that's something she said that she wouldn't, or she wasn't really taking him serious because he get around. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I don't know, y'all. Let me use this deck real quick, and then we'll move on. Clarify one more again. Did Tupac propose to Jada? Did Tupac propose to Jada? Hmm. All right, so we got don't let pride get in the way. You're good enough. Time to take action. A time for healing. Show the world the real you. Mm, I don't think so, y'all. I think they talked about it. I think I see another woman here, and it seems to me that she wanted him to, but he didn't. It's like she anticipated it. It's like, oh, like we're young. Um, So it's given like it was a bit of understanding there. Like we're young, he's a rapper, he's gonna let him get it out his system, kind of. So I'm kind of being patient. Um, I actually want to clarify this again. Nothing will come of the situation. Adjustments are required. Bring love into the situation. Have faith in your dreams. Like, I don't know. Let me clarify one more time, y'all. Then we're gonna ask something else. Did he propose? Did he propose? Okay. Yeah, I think that she wanted him to, but he didn't. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's get these on up. What has been Jada's intentions with writing this book and airing out dirty laundry, if you will. What are Jada's intentions with writing this book? Allegedly, everything I say is alleged. Why did Jada write this book and put all her business out in these streets? So I feel like basically what we said earlier, um, it's a way to keep even like I don't think I don't know if she has a show still, y'all. Y'all let me know the Red Table Talk thing, but just to if you were gonna ask people to be open, honest, genuine, authentic, all of that, she felt like she needed to do that as well as I just feel like it's just a whole lot of emotional things she wanted to get off her chest, basically. Let me clarify. Um, and it's also like getting on even ground, I guess, with Will, because I'm seeing a pair here. This could even be just balancing her own mental and emotional. Um, yeah, but it keeps giving me this community and or like cooperation. So I feel like it has a lot to do with her relationship. Yeah, lovers and strength. I don't know. Tell me. And it's also like hear it from the horse's mouth. Like, let's just address all the rumors and just be open and just like get this shit out, basically, is kind of what I'm getting. So basically, it made her feel better. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles here. And the Ace of Swords keeps on like following her here in these spreads. So I don't know if she said this, but yeah, like I said, she feel better. She feels better. Um, it was just something that kept on going and going and going, like in her mind and stuff like that. Um, so it's like giving back. It's like, oh, you guys share with me. I want to keep in touch with the audience and with people. I just want to get this off, all of that. Like, it's like, you're welcome. um, yeah, see again, like that six because like I'm giving back. I don't know, it's really weird. So maybe she feel like she can help people that's in similar situations or whatever the case is, or give other people the courage, if you will, to like speak up about their situations that may be similar, or not be afraid to like walk away or do different things. I don't fucking know. But let me do these real quick. Let me think about what else I can ask. I don't, like I said, I don't know all what she said because I really didn't get to see the interview. But if y'all want me to do a part two, you have any particular questions, let me know. I'm probably gonna do an update on POC. See, balance spirituality and practicality. So, like I was saying, she wants to balance herself mentally and emotionally from the thoughts and feelings from what's going on in her life, and just this could be a part of her healing journey. Be bold and make the first move. um, so I do feel like there is a bit of competition somehow, some way in this whole thing with him and her. And like I was saying earlier, it's almost like a one up, but I could be off on how I'm reading that. um, so let me get these up. and see what we can expect to see, I guess, um, from Jada in the near future. What can we see here towards around surrounding Jada Pinkett Smith? What else can we see or hear? Mm. All right, I'm getting so many different things here. I'm not sure what I'm seeing yet, so I'm just going to jump into clarifying because obviously this is more than one thing. I'm seeing some deception. Maybe somebody's calling her out about some type of deception, maybe in terms of her marriage. But I'm also feeling like I'm seeing some support, some supportive like conversations or post or something like that. I almost want to say it's from Will, but I'm not sure yet. So let's get into it. I'm seeing some regret. Possibly this could be an apology as well. Okay, so tell me about this. One more. Ikai. Now this could be some speculation around like just trying to like make a sale or something like that. This could be a money grab or something, just like, Um, hmm. I don't know. It seems like it jumped from one extreme to another. And in terms of like, I don't know, y'all. It's weird. So I don't know if they're gonna be doing. So this is just in general. So it don't necessarily just have to be about relationship, but I'm seeing like she might have some projects coming up, and people could be saying, "Oh, that's why she's talking about. That's why they're doing this, because there's some type of project that may be coming up where she needs support or whatever." So people could be saying it's because of that. Now, I don't know if this is a rekindle of their relationship. I kind of want to say, but this could be a totally different person coming through here. But I'm seeing some cooperation. Where there was a Five of Pentacles, there's now a Six of Swords. So seem like something could be getting back on track, and that could just be work and finance or something. But let's just finish clarifying. Yeah, like I don't know if there's somebody saying like somebody was secretly dating somebody for a while. So maybe this is also this decision to like say we're separated or move forward with it officially could be because somebody's getting serious with somebody. But there's some more like rumors and or secrets coming out. It could be coming from the horse's mouth again. But I almost feel like somebody put their foot in their mouth again, or whatever is being said isn't being reciprocated in the way that this person would like it to be. Yeah, it's almost like some backtracking as well in terms of something she said in her interview, maybe, or came out saying recently in general. So it's like some backtracking, like, I didn't mean this, or I had this mixed up with that. Um, yeah, I almost feel like they stay together almost, but I don't know. Yeah, let me just ask, I guess. Let me ask. What will be the outcome between Jada and Will Smith? Their relationship. What's the outcome between Jada and Will Smith? the relationship? Will they stay together? Will they separate officially? Or will they reconcile? Jada and Will Smith, will they stay together or end the relationship? Mm, 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 mm. What in the hobgoblin? Now that is so when that happens, y'all, that really confuses me. So I definitely gonna have to get into it. But look, so is this going? It's the Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups. So is this going back together, or is this walking away from reconciliation? Because the Eight of Cups is headed towards the Six of Cups. So I would assume. But what else we got here? Okay, so let's jump into it. I don't know. I'm seeing like fish, specifically a dolphin. All right, show me, show me. I don't. It's something about the sex life, child. I don't know. I can't tell if it's good or bad so far. Hmm. Yeah, I think that they will continue to see other people and I guess they go, what? It's almost like they dating each other secretly. Like maybe it could be a new person they dating secretly, but it just seemed like they dating each other secretly. It's almost the vibe is given, and it don't have to be this exactly, but the vibe is given is actually we said it, you can't take it back. I'm dating somebody. It's not really going the way that I want it to go or whatever. So I kind of miss my person. So I see a little regret here with separation at some point. Um, I'm not sure how far off this is. This could be in 6 months or more. Um, it's almost like this fear of not being fulfilled, um, not going after everything I want and having everything I desire, kind of. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Um, so let me get these up. And I just want to ask real quick, this is our final question. How does Will Smith feel when Jada says these things that people have this adverse reaction to? How does Will Smith honestly, genuinely feel and think about, I guess, let's say specifically this last interview where she's talking about Tupac and y'all being separated? How does Will Smith feel about how open Jada is talking about their relationship? And he show up as a king of pentacles. That's in the hangman. That's my woman, and I'ma stick beside her. Like that's the energy is given. So I'm not saying that's right, but that's what is given. Is he just popped out real quick as the king of pentacles? Like, yeah, I'm in love. You know, I'm her husband. Okay, let's see. And it's also this reassurance, I guess, that this is my situation, and no matter what we tell y'all or show y'all or whatever, only we really know what it is, how the conversation went, this, that, and the third. But let's clarify. I guess he just tries to look at it as fair as he can. I guess, I don't know what he wrote in his book. I don't know. Um, so maybe he feels like, she has the right to say about her experience and all of that. Like, I can't really do anything about that. He I feel like he do be blown away by some of the shit she say with this Eight of Swords here. I do feel like how calm he is could be potentially a front. Again, we got that Ten of Swords here with everything is fine. Tell me about the High Priestess. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. So obviously he's played his own part in this situation as well. Um, I don't know. I haven't heard him say it or clarify. But I know there's been a lot of rumors throughout the years that he's dated this person, that person, all of that. So maybe he did. So because it is giving like some things he may not be necessarily proud of, but it do stress him out for sure that, you know, she says certain things. I almost feel like they may have a conversation with each other prior to them writing books and doing interviews or whatever, and they may let each other know what they're going to say. And maybe sometimes he'd be like, well, I wish you wouldn't say that, or maybe you could say it like this, you know what I mean? But she still do. um yeah, I feel like they talk about this stuff before they do it, to some degree. Now, whether they both agree on it at the end of the day may be another story, but I do feel like they have conversations about it. And this makes me feel kind of good here. Like on top of here, I do see like a lot of love and a potential of things to get back in a cooperative state between the two. But there is still some underlying issues and conflict that probably would just resurface. Um, I don't know, y'all, but I do see some love there. But it may not be enough. Let me do love oracles real quick, and that will be that. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Appreciate you for coming through. Very soon. He may, and yeah, see, heart to heart conversation, they do talk about this, but he may say something or she may say something else, but I do see another interaction surrounding the recent past interactions of her interview, all of that. So yeah, it definitely could be unrequited love. Very soon, heart to heart conversation, unrequited love. So I don't know if this is him speaking again or she speaking again, but I do. This could be a post that they make or something. I don't fucking know, y'all. Hmm. Yeah, I'm seeing a new person here. So that could blow somebody's mind. One of them could be out in the public in the very near future with a new boo. Ooh, ooh. All right, y'all. That's what I got for y'all. I'll let y'all next time. Later.